I'm Dr. Virgil Troy, and this is the Bali Man Gladiator Diet, and today I'm going to talk about how to get into exercise. It's a beautiful day today here in Napier. In fact, for the last something like 10 days, it's been nothing but cold, wet and miserable. And I find that if I don't get enough exercise, like if I go through maybe 3 or 4 days or more, my sleep quality tends to go down. So I actually personally need exercise. But if you're maybe a bit more sedentary than some, and you're looking at how to get started, let me give you a couple of tips as to how to get underway. First and foremost, you need to make a start. And in terms of that, you've got to pick an exercise that you can actually enjoy and something that you'll look forward to doing. So, what do I mean by exercise? Well, it's anything that takes you from being in a sedentary state to something which is an active state where you're moving, and over a short period of time, be it 5-10 minutes, you've actually elevated your core temperature. So in other words, you're not sweating, but you've warmed up because you've moved around and you become active. So that's what I mean by exercise, and it's going to be different for everyone. You know, for some people, say for another cyclist, exercise might be going to go out and get 100 Ks in today because I'm working for an event. Whereas for me, having been stuck inside for the last 10 days, not being able to get out on the bike, it just means going out at lunchtime for about 40 minutes, doing a very, very quick lap with a couple of hills and a few straights, and just sort of going back, having lunch and getting to work. So exercise means different things for different people. The reason why I chose cycling is just because I took up cycling when I was significantly heavier than I was now. In fact, 40 kilos heavier, sitting at around 125, whereas now I'm at around 83, 84 kg. So I undertook that particular exercise because when I was at my heaviest, someone advised me that, you want to get into running, that's a good way of doing it. So I used to go and run on the treadmill, and I think I got on average, was able to do around 3 Ks. 3 to 5 Ks after a period of time. But what would eventually happen is the more I ran, the more painful it got on my hips and my knees and my back. And I ended up taking Voltaren and diclofenac just so I could actually run. And that's not it. You shouldn't be taking medication so that you can actually exercise. You're defeating the purpose of actually getting healthy by putting pollutants and medication into your body just to enable you to do that. So you have to choose an exercise that's good, and a really, really good starting point, which is what I would recommend for anyone getting back into exercise, is 1, make a decision to get into exercise, and 2, start walking. All right, you don't have to walk a marathon, you don't have to walk a speed walking, which just isn't right in itself, but just walking, moving around, getting active. It can mean walking around the block, it can mean walking down for about 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something. Now admittedly, I have days when I go to the gym and I think, right, I'm going to go and get my workout in today, and as I'm getting dressed I think to myself, I really don't want to do this. And then when I get in the car and head to the gym, I think, I really don't want to do this. And then when I get to the gym, I think, I really don't want to be here. So you know what I do? I get to the gym, register, walk in, sit on the bike for about 10 minutes, and then I choose about 3 or 4 exercises that I'm just going to basically do the lightest possible weight, but I'm just going to get a range of motion. I'll do something really, really simple for the chest, something simple for the back, simple for the shoulders, simple for the leg, nothing that's actually going to cause me any sort of soreness or stiffness, and I'd probably spend maybe 10 minutes at the most doing it, and then I basically have a bit of a stretch and I come home. So the whole thing's taken me about 20 minutes, half an hour, but it is more than I would have got if I decided to do nothing. And that's the biggest thing. You must get started, choose something that you like, and go gently. All right, take it easy and start slowly and build up. I would recommend, if you haven't done any exercise, that you just make a start, do something today. It could just be walking down the street, it can be whatever, I don't care what it is, but make a start today or first thing tomorrow morning, and then leave it a couple of days and do it again. So just take your time. Don't push yourself, don't make it arduous, don't make it impossible, don't make something that you want to do for your general fitness and well-being something that you do not enjoy doing. So just take it easy, make a start, and do something from today. Wish you all the best. I'll give you another update, but I'll just give you a quick look at the scenery. So this is a par behind me. Okay, so I just thought I'd do something with a little bit of a view, and then I'm going to head back out on the road, finish my ride, and enjoy the rest of my afternoon at work, and then back into my karate training tonight.